PA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, it's going crazy in that motherfucker. Ah, damn, the game ain't even started. Get close to your internet. Scoot closer to that box.
The season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Wake him up.
Tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
It's a 4-yard pick up there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. You look at the defense for these Texans. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw.
Went over the Bears. That nigga ain't want to play.
In the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time. Made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Love from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Coming out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. 1st down, Love to pass.
Oh, get me the fucking pick!
Complete.
What the fuck?
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down?
Hey, let me put my hands up, man. What the fuck is that? That's some bullshit if I ever see it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones.
Weird,
there is nowhere for him to come back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
No. Oh, they gave him the
1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. Love looking to throw it.
Let's go.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Will Anderson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Let's go.
They weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer in one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year in the other, and they just locked people down.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
He has it complete to Christian.
Sit him down.
It'll be a pickup of 16.
Make him think about it. Make him think about it.
Well, the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, bro. Get close to your internet box, fam.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. On play action.
Let's go.
And he's brought down.
Let's go.
Anything with a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on down.
Good D, y'all. Good D.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was...
Get off him. Come on, my nigga. Hold your block out there, bro.
Not the other way around, so it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Look at this Packers defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people pulling off the curtain.
Oh, come on with this weak-ass shit, my nigga. They don't even let me slide. Damn, let me slide. Oh. The game's so racist, my nigga. Every time you touch a black quarterback, they fumble. Every time, my nigga.
Breaking down a defense, but you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always.
I don't understand that, bro.
Try to find a place to cover up and slide.
Like, damn, my nigga, that's not the case. He just touched me. Just breathe on a nigga. And he fumbled.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he slips up past the
damn, I hate that weak ass shit, bro.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Your ass over here,
and
man.
he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards
they got me fucked up.
2nd and 12. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go, nigga, punt the ball.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's
dashing through the snow. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
51 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was
only one drive before this.
You're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
That'll
be knocked away.
Like, why are we not going?
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Play action. Stroud down.
Oh, come on!
The sea of defenders had intercepted. There he goes, right side.
That gotta be PI or something, my nigga.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it. There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Anders Carlson now for the point after.
All right, man.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Illegal man downfield.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Play action. Here's Stroud going up top. His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers
That's petty, my nigga. Come on, bro.
But a team's turned it over 3 times in the first
Damn,
half. We just
my
look at
nigga.
the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get this to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. Play action this time with Love. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing, Love. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Room here to run. And the return here is stopped at the 35.
User, let me get that back.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true. But
there he goes, left side. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 114 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers.
And he's in. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Houston. With his 12th rushing touchdown and 13th score overall. And the Texans are an extra
This
point
nigga
away
doing
now
anything. That weird ass dance. What is that?
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine.
I don't know how you still caught that, my nigga.
On the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, the turnover fest continues.
Let's go.
Here's another interception. And the Texans will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Let them niggas know, guys.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud sets up the play action. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 151 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He's going to loft one deep left side.
Let's go, nigga.
Touchdown, Texans. Tyquan Thornton. As the first half is winding down. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this.
Get your fast, ugly ass there.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Let's go.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Man, hit his ass.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
They just let this nigga just beast mode all the way up to the fucking... Come on, bro. Get close to your box, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Love. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Hey, Mark, defense win championships, bro. Defense win championships, bro. For sure.
Not too many breaks ahead, according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
Snow going crazy.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Damn.
He stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half.
Oh, come on. Face mask, bitch ass 54.
They were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now,
damn.
I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Definitely. Hell of a game. Hopefully.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Stroud off the play fake. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 21. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker,
let's go.
Maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that.
Great fucking blocking.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
That's Teddy! What are they talking about?
Second and goal. Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he gets into the end zone.
Let's go. Run that nigga over.
Houston. A great effort there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year.
Oh, don't miss
the
that.
Texans take the opening kickoff of the
The game's like, come on, bro. Oh, whatever, bro. My nigga, all right. Let's go, D. Clap these niggas up.
Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration.
I know everybody who's playing, they be like, I'm about to run this nigga. And you get in there with these boys, it's a little different. Come here.
And they're going to start
this
this
down
in pretty good shape up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now.
Come here. Where you going, my nigga?
On the other side, so now it's a 2-score game.
Bring your ass here.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
Oh my God! How does it stay right there?
Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are
in
the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle, looking at each other.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love now.
Oh, he's soft. You don't want it.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, let me get that.
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Bang out.
He may go. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the 2nd half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Pitch stick that nigga,
Decent
man.
return out to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get possessions.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
See, that shit funny. When they do it play twice in a row, they count on the defense as we doing the play twice in a row. Like, come on, my nigga. We can't control that.
Runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5. To throw now, here's Love.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Love.
Bring your ass over here, boy.
That's Richards. And this one's going to go the wrong way.
We on that shit.
Back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Give me that! I'm on that the whole play. We out here lurking.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game, is
bitch ass on you.
This blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry.
Oh, come here.
And a good run here.
Bring your little bitch ass over here, John.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there.
That boy trying to get up out of there.
They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And they'll keep on the
Come here.
Jones. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Barmore.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll go again to Jones.
Come here.
They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, here's Jones.
Come here.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring
You ugly ass over here.
Try it here. He's back to throw.
Ah!
Incomplete. They cannot convert.
Griffin is ass.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this
That's like the 3rd ball he dropped.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Oh, he supposed to bang out.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to under a heavy rush.
Damn, he was open.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I know that nigga blitzed everybody.
Get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Bang out! Bang out!
There he goes.
Bang out!
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Texans extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good.
Oh.
This offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
The offense on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Here's Love. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Christian Harris coming in and dropping for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Pardon my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Hines now on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Love. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed.
I got these niggas going crazy. Give me some fucking speed, man. Buffalo and Kansas City is ahead of me. Let's see who these niggas is. Oh, it's hot as fuck. Buffalo 13-2, Kansas City 12-2. I hope I play one of these. Minnesota and the Colts again. I ain't play the Colts. It was a force. Was it? Yeah, force one. Yeah. I can't even put no abilities on my nigga. This little ass nigga be killing. Little ass. .58", 186. This nigga be killing, bro. I don't lead the league because I came late. I'm about to catch niggas though. Last 2 games I'm catching niggas. For sure. This nigga Tyreek only got 2,000. I'm out of here.